I visited 18-year-old Kenyah Hopkins in the hospital, who is fortunate to be alive after losing his left eye in a shootout on Tuesday in Paterson. He was an innocent victim. Pictures show rapper Fetty Wap by his hospital bedside, who happens to also be from Paterson and has a prosthetic eye.
What was saying, this the one eye won't change you. It still remain the same. Like he was saying, like how I was boxing, like I still could do the same with this one eye. It made me feel good. Like I won't push myself.
Now his mother says her son was on his cell phone inside his friend's car at the time when it happened on Putnam and Rosa Park Boulevard in Paterson when he heard gunshots. She says her son then ducked down, thought the gunshots were over. When he came back out, that's when a bullet hit him on the side of his face. Doctors say had the bullet come through the front of his head, he would have been dead.
First, we have to have patience. We have to have prayer because it's a long road ahead. He has a lot of surgery still to go to correct that eye. It's just been rough. His emotional state has been up and down.
The Hopkinses want justice and say something must be done so shootings stop being the norm in Paterson. Last year, 18 people were murdered in the city, and as recently as August, 14 shootings led to 4 people dead and more than a dozen injured. Already, the city has had more than 70 shootings this year.
I just wish it can all stop. I don't know what's going on with today's generation. As of today, I think they're at 80 already, and it's only been a week.
Kenyah has been boxing since the age of 5, and his family says he's going to keep on going and pushing through this recent tragedy. They have created a GoFundMe page to help with his medical expenses, and they say they're going to hopefully get a prosthetic eye for him like his idol, Fetty Wap.
It's amazing. I mean, first of all, credit to Fetty Wap. I mean, he got in trouble, had to apologize. He went back to Eastside High School and he shot his wake-up video, and got the administration got in trouble, and it's a shame because they should have overlooked their sensitivity on the scantily clad women and said, we've got a bona fide star coming in that can actually bring some attention to Paterson. And to me, one of the great civil rights crises of our time is the fact that you've got families living in predominantly minority areas like Paterson, where you can't go down the street, you can't sit in your car, you can't go to school without fear of being shot.
Fetty Wap is a celebrity. He's very good at pushing music and doing songs, but he's not the perfect role model when it comes to Paterson.
He is a role model for this kid.
He is absolutely not the perfect role model for Paterson. His songs are about cooking drugs with your girlfriend. That's not the kind of stories we need Paterson to focus on.
On my very first day here at Chasing News, Hank took me out to Paterson when there were 3 drive-by shootings in one weekend. It was wild the amount of people that would not talk about what was happening. We need to change the dynamic on the ground in Paterson. People have to feel comfortable sharing their stories. I'm so happy that he's sharing his.
Regardless of what Fetty Wap does, I mean, he can at least give some of these kids in Paterson a dream of maybe an escape.
Well, a good starting point would be the mayor shaking the hand of this kid.
It's time to wake up, Paterson.